Hey, good morning, YouTube. I am just making myself a little bit of breakfast. Get some hot water right now to get my coffee. Just got this Starbucks instant Colombian roast. And then here I've got some Pop-Tarts and blueberry bagels. Gonna smash this, and then Wes and I have just over a 2-mile hike to get to where we want to be this morning. So we woke up at 4 a.m. so we could try to get that done before first light. So I still need to wake up first. Wes and I are headed over to that big basin where I glassed that big 3-point yesterday morning, and we're hoping he sticks to that same routine as what he's been doing. He's done that twice now. Eric watched him do it, and here, this way, and we're hoping he holds that same routine. We can cut him off this morning. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a moose right there. Probably can't see it, dang. I don't know where her calf is. I think we're good though. As long as we're not getting between her and her calf, we're fine. Another section. Is down lower in these pines. He came up with me, and I'm up higher in these pines. So one way or another, we got both bases covered. We can shoot. Basically, if they come through this section of pines, one of us should have a shot. Crossing our fingers, it should be good. The sun's coming up. When I saw these bucks come through, it was about a half hour after first light. And we're right about at first light right now, so we're getting settled in. The hike in this morning kind of sucked. 2.5 miles one way, and about a mile of it was straight up into this basin. But now that we're here, it was all worth it. Should be good to go. Check out this sunrise. Man, that was really close. I had those bucks on this far ridge right here move up, and they moved up into these quakes. They just went right over that cliff and down into that big basin of quakes that I cannot see. Like, I can't see them at all. I've been glassing that for the past hour trying to see if they're going to come out of it, but I got nothing. That small buck worked the ridge right up above me, and I was going to shoot him if he would have stopped. He came to 64 yards. I'd have shot him, because only being out here for 4 or 5 days and being out of state, not knowing if I can come back, like 100% opportunity hunt for me. And I think it'd be sweet to fill the freezer this early. So unfortunately he didn't stop. He came to 64 yards and just kept walking with those does. All those does came below me down here, just working. And they were actually 30 yards from Wes. Wes is walking up right now, but man, guys, that was close. It's about as close as it comes, huh? So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna work this ridge up where those does and small buck went, and they went into the pines back on the backside. Wes and I are gonna go try to stalk those pines on the way back down to the trailhead, take the trailhead back to camp. It'll be about 3.5 miles, we'll be back to camp. So anyway, yeah. That was close. You see how close those does were to Wes. He's working his way back up. So we stalked those pines, and if we were looking to kill does, I could have killed 6 of them, anywhere from 25 to 64 yards, broadside on pretty much all of them. Because I was taking the high trail, and they would work that low trail below me, and it was just every single one of them just about came broadside. But no bucks. So we are hiking back to camp. We got about probably 3.5 miles to get there. So we're hoofing it, trying to make it back and still be able to relax a little bit before we go out for the evening. All right, we gotta go straight up this to get back to camp. About a half mile. Here we go. This sucks. All right, getting things situated. I am headed back out to do the evening sit. So Wes left about a half hour ago. He was going to try to get up into the cliffs for tonight, where we saw those bucks go yesterday, or I guess this morning. And anyway, so I am going to go to the lower pines. So work down the spine, drop into the lower pines, and just kind of sit down in there because it's a good travel corridor for these bucks. And Eric was down there hunting elk yesterday evening and ended up seeing a buck. He's like, I could have shot it. It was like 30 yards. So I'm going to go ahead and go down there and just kind of set up. Hopefully that same buck comes through. If not, maybe another one will. But yeah, I got some food in me, set up in the tent, got a nap, ate some food, had some ramen, peanut butter crackers, cosmic brownie, and just some water. So it was good. Much needed after this morning's hike for sure. I needed the calories bad. So anyway, we're headed out. Much needed energy shot, MTNOPS Blaze. I'm gonna do about half. This is like a 6-hour energy, and I definitely need about 3. So that's good. Looks like we're getting some clouds rolling in. I don't know if they'll stick around or produce any rain or not, but I threw my rain gear in the pack just in case. Zipped up my tent, make sure it was all okay. Don't want to get my sleeping bag all wet. Set up here in this little like flower garden kind of area. It's got a bunch of sunflowers in here, and there's big pines off to my right, big pines off to my left, a deep draw, but this whole draw all the way down, it's just got sunflowers. Check it out. So I'm hoping that I get a buck to cruise down there as the transition between the two big pine trees. I mean, if I were a deer, I would want to use those bottom pines as a transition to get between these two big patches of pines. If I was a big old buck, I wouldn't want to be out in the middle. Even if I was a younger buck, I wouldn't want to be out in the middle. I'd be wanting to walk those pines. And on my way in, I jumped 2 or 3 deer. I'm not sure what they were. One of them blew and sounded like it had a lot of deep sound, like a big buck. But I'm not too worried about it. They didn't go tearing out of here. They just kind of bounded out and stopped to look back and bounded out. So I'm hoping with any luck, maybe something else will come through. Just on a cruise. I don't know, we'll see. Hoping something that's bedded down low will come up high, because the high basin is off to my left. We'll see what happens. Feet hurt? Yeah. Yep. Well guys, that is it for today. This morning, Wes and I got up at 4 a.m., hiked over to the far basin where I'd seen those other bucks the morning before, and it almost happened. Got really close. Came into 50 yards, wouldn't stop for a shot, then came into 64 yards, wouldn't stop for a shot, and then stalking through the pines on the way back, I could have shot like 6 does, but that's not what my tag is good for. I'm looking for a buck up here. So the evening sit, I got really close on my walk out. Basically down in those pines it gets super dark, even way before, like half hour before last shooting light. So came out about a half hour before last shooting light and started walking up to the spine, and sure enough outstepped a little 2x1, 36 yards, but he had a piece of basically like sagebrush in front of his vitals. So I had no shot on him, and he kind of just jumped and went up, and again no shot. So we got back to camp, ate a little bit of food, kind of talked about the morning hunt for tomorrow morning and what the game plan is. Wes is going to go to what we call the cliffs, and this morning we saw 4 different bucks go up to the cliffs, and I am going to make the solo hike back over to the far basin where we were this morning. So going to be a long trek again, got to get up at 4 a.m. to get it started, but I think it'll be worth it. This morning it almost came together, and I'd like to replicate that. So we'll see. Head out in the morning. But yeah, appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed watching this video, remember to smash that subscribe button, give this video a like. Thank you so much for following along with this whole Western trip. It's been a ton of fun making these videos and bringing them to you guys. So leave a comment below. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see if you like this style of video. I'm going to keep making them, so appreciate you watching them. Thanks, guys. Peace.